Time now to recap the 2016 fall season for the Liberty men's golf team. And for more on that, we catch up now with the head coach of the Flames, Jeff Thomas. And Jeff, your club had a pretty good showing here this fall. Ranked as high as 22nd in the top 25 standings. Give us an idea of what you guys were able to get out of this fall portion of the season.
Fall was good for us. The guys played well. The guys got a lot of experience going out there playing, so I think that was good. Just going out there and having success is always good as a team, so that was good for them to see and just get ready to get going into the spring. So it was a good fall semester.
Got a few veterans, some guys that really stepped up. Talk about Kieran Vincent, though, making his collegiate debut and winning the Rob Myers Invitational, going 15 under.
Yeah, no, Kieran had a good fall for us. Played awesome at Duke. Won the tournament right out of the gate, so that's always nice to see. Played really well, so that was fun for the team and fun for him, and to be able to go shoot 15 under in your first collegiate event is pretty good. So he was excited, and it was awesome to see for him.
You compare him to anybody that you've seen at his age right now?
No. He's been playing. He's a good player, and he had a good fall. Hopefully he can keep it up in the spring, and then, the sky's the limit for him. He just needs to stay focused and play good rounds of golf and see what happens. But no, he had a good fall, and hopefully he can continue it in the spring and continue to get better. That's the goal.
Well, like we said, we got some veterans on this team too. Making DeMorat new school record for stroke average this fall. Where's his game at right now?
Mickey's played pretty good this fall. Thought that he could play a little bit better. But his game is, I think, going to come around. I think he's going to play really good in the spring. Mickey's had a good summer last summer. I think he's a little tired in the fall just from playing all spring and summer. But I think he's going to have a really good spring. I think he'll be ready to play, and it should be exciting to watch him play.
For guys like Mickey, what do you want them doing between now and the spring? Noted that you mentioned you think maybe he was a little tired in the fall.
They've all actually taken, since the end of this fall semester, they've taken probably 3 or 4 weeks off already since we ended this fall. So they'll be getting back home, and then usually when they get back home, they'll start practicing hard at home. So, our spring is no different than any other spring. We start off early. We have a lot of tournaments early, so their success is going to be determined on how hard they go home and practice and get ready for the spring semester. So, we have all confidence in the world that our guys are going to go home and practice hard and be ready to go. They want to be successful. They want to be a top 20 team in the nation. They want to compete at the national championship. So for them to be able to do that, they're going to have to get ready, and I think they're motivated to do that. So it should be an exciting spring.
Isaiah Logue, touch on him a little bit there. A couple of top 10 finishes, and had his best career fall stroke average as well. Is he playing his best golf right now?
He's coming along. He struggled in the spring and summer. Kind of went through some just problems with his swing and getting where he wants. He lost of speed off his driver. We've got a lot of that back, so he's hitting it hard again, and his game's starting to look better. It looked really good at the end of the semester. He's actually one of the guys that actually have continued to keep practicing because he's going to be going home to cold weather. No, his game's really starting to turn around, and he had a good fall. I think he's had better semesters as far as playing goes, but he's another one of those guys. We've got a lot of guys that really can do a lot of things, and it's just going to be determined to them and keeping focused and keeping their confidence up. They've got a lot of great players, and Isaiah is definitely one of those. He's consistently been one of our best players the last 2 or 3 years, so hopefully he can continue to do it, and it's exciting to see.
You feel like you have some depth? You feel like you got your top 5 figured out heading into the spring?
No, we do not know our top 5 for sure. I think this is the deepest team probably I've had in 11 or 12 or 13 years that I've been coaching. Whether or not that ends up being that way, we'll see. I can only think of 2011. We had a really deep team in 2011, and this team rivals that one. They're a lot of good players. We have 8 or 9 guys that could go at any time, and that's good. That's a good problem to have. As long as they're able to stay focused when they don't make tournaments. That's the hardest thing. You got a lot of guys competing to go to tournaments, and sometimes it gets frustrating. But as long as all the guys can stay focused, it's good. It's a good problem to have.
You mentioned the hopes of competing for a national championship. Sounds like you feel like this team could that's attainable for this team.
No, our goal is to make it to the national championship, get through regionals. We've only done it one other year, and that's the goal. And you need to get to the national championship to be able to make it to the match play, and that's these guys' goals and our goal as a team. And there's no reason why we can't push that to the edge and be the type of team that can make it through regionals.
Looking forward to seeing it, Coach. Appreciate your time, and have a great holiday.
Thank you. Have a great day.
That's Jeff Thomas, the head coach of the Liberty men's golf team. My name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.